Alrighty, well, hello everyone and welcome back to Ben and Ed Blood Party. Today I am here alone because we will be doing the single player achievements. And in order to do them, we have to also beat everything in a single player. So that's gonna be interesting, I suppose. So let's start with the tutorial, which I think I already did in one of the previous episodes, but just as a reminder, let's take a peek at it. Also, give me a second, I'm gonna increase the volume for me a little bit. That's maybe a bit too much. Let's do about that. There we go. Here we are. Oh yeah, I think I remember this being like a weird little prison type of area. The main two achievements that we will be worrying about is the one for finding Hans and one for finding Ben. The first of which is located at the Remember Hans map, I believe. And the second of which is located at Patorra Tower 2. So it's gonna be a while before we get to those, but I think we will get there in due time. This will probably be the final episode. I might kind of do like a supercut, a little bit of it. Meaning cutting out the scuff and such, so that we focus purely on the achievements. I haven't decided yet, we will see. For now, let's just keep going. Interesting, interesting. This map doesn't look like something we've done before, but who knows? Who knows indeed? Pick up the chainsaw. But yeah, hopefully the skill issues won't be too bad. After playing with Kite through multiple workshop maps, I think we might be able to manage. But we shall see. Alright, well, that was the tutorial. Let's jump into the easy start. Let's see how this one goes. Oh yeah, the huge entrance door. I keep forgetting that's here. I think these are the same maps that we did with Kite in co-op. I don't think they actually have any unique ones. I don't know why I'm having skill issues though. This is one of the easiest maps in the whole game. How am I dying here? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, trapdoors, still my worst enemy. We managed though. Ooh, I almost made it to the checkpoint. Oh, what? This game doesn't have body part requirement. So why don't I just use the head? Seems like fair thing to do. Curved Mayhem up's up next. Let's jump into it. I assume the only levels that the single player will skip is the versus levels and maybe the co-op required levels. So the single player campaign might be a little shorter perhaps. We will see. I haven't really researched it or anything, so we will learn it as we go. I think this might actually help me being legless. Definitely seems like it making avoiding some obstacles easier, so let's go. Alrighty. I hope I remember when we reach the maps that have the achievements to do the actual achievements. But we will see. I can see the exit from here. I think we are doing decently so far. No! Right at the end they put the freaking trapdoor. Ain't no way. Also, that's an unfortunate decapitation along the way, but... No, so close, man, so close. That's alright. As long as we keep trying, eventually we will succeed. As you can see right here. We made it. That brings us into the Box Fun 2000. Let's go. So far so good. 22 lives. It seems like the single player doesn't let you change the amount of lives required. So the main difficulty might be having to do each level in a set amount of lives. Time limit on the other hand doesn't seem to be something implemented into it, so at least we don't need to rush it. Nice. That trapdoor almost got me, holy moly. Oh, that is a big hammer. And we cannot go the middle way. I don't know why I didn't see that there was a thingy up there. That's alright though. Progress is being made. We are not doing too bad, I would say. Some pretty good time right there. Dominic loses everything is up next. Let's go. Don't remember this level to be honest. That's not a great start, but maybe it's gonna help me a little bit. Alright, it doesn't help me with the hammer situation. Nice, that worked out exactly how I hoped it would. Kind of interesting they still put spoons even into the single player. I would have assumed they would have adjusted that. But apparently not. Should have chosen the right path in the beginning as well. Oh, maybe I should have went the downstairs route, but that's alright. What the heck? We can jump over the hammers, which is cool. It seems like it might be easier to just go without the pogo stick though. Let's do that. We still need to press a button or something up here. There is also a checkpoint, cool. And that's the finish line, okay. So far so good, but this is still the early game. The difficulty will probably increase as we get further and further. Remember, hands is the location of the first achievement, so let's go ahead and try to obtain it. So, apparently what you need to do is drop down here, and then down here. Then you need to pick up this, and you need to use this to climb back to the top. Which is easier said than done, perhaps. But we somehow did it. Then from here, you actually have to go around these towers over here. I don't remember if it's this one we need to go to, but I think it is this one. Because Hans is hiding, I think, in that tower right there. It is a little difficult, but it is manageable. Unfortunately, I mistimed the button press. But we almost had it. I forgot you need to hold down the sprint button when doing that. That's my bad. Failed again. Kind of tricky because you have to hit the jump button at the right time. But also remember to hit the sprint at the right time. But it is doable, as you can see. You just need to focus really well. You don't need to be absolutely perfect about it. There is enough leeway. Enough leeway to do some fails to... I think we actually might have to jump on the pipe that's at the top over there. I don't wanna open up the video guide and do it exactly as the dude in the video. I just wanna get there by my own way, if that makes any sense. I know roughly where to go. Oh, no. That's better. Righty then. We will get there eventually, don't worry about it. Just focus on trying my best and eventually we will get there. Can I reach that pipe? I don't think I can. Okay, that's what we need to do. This is a pretty tight jump. Overall, I don't remember where to go from here. But I think we have to go to that tower right there. I think this is right. Now I need to do this hard jump around the corner. And that's it right there. Achievement unlocked. We found Hans. He's still crying here ever since the end of first game, apparently. I don't know why the pink wall over here is, but that's Hans right there. We found him. That's the first of the single player achievements unlocked. And now we just need to finish the level the normal way. Which is to grab a chicken. I remember. I wonder if you can cheese the level with the pogo stick. Maybe I should have gone and taken it. Because you can probably jump over those locked doors there. That's alright. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Another checkpoint. We still have 14 lives. By which I mean 13, which should be fine. Okay. At least we made it to the checkpoint. That's the finish line right there. This is actually so much easier when you don't have legs. I see. If that's not a cheese strategy, then I don't know what is. Patorra Tower 1. I think what I need to do is in Patorra Tower number 2, so let's not worry about it just yet. Yeah, I think Ben can be found in number 2. I don't know how soon after 1 the sequel happens. This has been like, I don't know, 12 episodes ago in the Let's Play series. which in real time was recorded like 2 or 3 months ago, so excuse my lack of knowledge, I suppose. It's been a while. If you are watching on YouTube, it might not seem like it though, because this is gonna be happening or coming out once every 3 days. If I'm counting right, probably around January or February. Currently it's November though. If you are wondering why my backlog of videos is so long, that's simply because I really want my YouTube channel to have somewhat daily uploads. And I don't want individual Let's Play series to have many gaps in between episodes. So I'm always making them be one episode once every 3 days. Which is not how I am streaming it. I don't know, something about that particular way of doing it just feels satisfying to me. Not too sure why. Why is there so many hammers, man? Holy moly. Okay, well, somehow we lived. Somehow we reached a checkpoint. I still have 14 lives. I think we can still win this. In fact, here we freaking are. Head Throwage is up next. I don't know how many levels there are in the single player. Oh yeah, this is the head Throwage. Throw number 1 succeeded. Nice. Okay, what do we do here? Doom. This is like a shortcut opening for other players. It's a little odd for a single player, I suppose. That was a lucky blade avoiding. I almost did it first try. Okay. For some reason, I cannot move. No idea what happened there. I have to reboot it, I suppose. How are you supposed to avoid that? What the heck? Seems hardly fair. Sometimes this game is way too clumsy for its own good. I really love the franchise, but man, I wish the developers would release some quick bug fixes, especially when it comes to the controller setup, the controller support, I mean. 11 lives to spare, let's go, we did it. Button world. "20 lives and infinite time." Alright. Some of these buttons actually aren't wise to press. But since we don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad, I'm gonna press them all. Might as well, you know, might as well. Don't know what the point of that button is, but let's go press it. Oops. 17 lives left. No idea what that did. 16 lives left though. Oh, it made it so the spiky balls no longer come here. That's actually really good. Just made it harder for myself. Cool. Checkpoint. About time. Well. Don't need to press that one, I think. There is a checkpoint right here. I think that's the finish line in the middle there. So we finally made it. Let's go. You love to see it. Laser tunnels is up next. Let's see how fast we can beat this one. Yeah, I assume there is a button in the middle here. Cool. First checkpoint was easy. I don't know what this button is opening for us, but the door down there maybe. And we are through. Another button, what's this one? Shortcut to the checkpoint. Oh, that one is moving. I didn't even notice that at first. Yeah, let's be careful. And I think with 18 lives left, this level won't be an issue. Another checkpoint. Holy moly, I cannot believe I did that first try. Well, that's what happens when you speak too soon. We still made it to the checkpoint at least though. And 16 lives is still left. I remember this level being a little bamboozling once you got here. Don't remember why though. I do remember we had some issues when I played this one with Guide. I think there is like a difficult jump or something once we get to the top. Left or straight? Choices. I think this path doesn't lead really anywhere. Cool. Progress is made. Something over there. I think that's where we need to go actually. Yeah, that's the finish line. I never realized getting to the finish line despawns your weapon. Burn is up next. Get these ones. Oh, what? Somehow that actually worked. Ain't no way. Okay, we can go up or we can go down. Both ways leads to the checkpoint, so why not? Nice. The hands statue is indeed pretending to be from Terminator 2. I'm on fire. And somehow that's not even an issue. Cool. I wonder if the Hans Easter egg, it can probably only be accessed from that one particular level, but I wonder if you somehow got there in other level, if there is something. Probably not, but who knows. This one was a quick one. Up next is Burn 2. Let's go. Let's do it. Nice. I don't think there is any easy way to avoid those bombs. I guess this is one way. Okay, not bad, not bad. I didn't even need to respawn because I need to use my head over here anyways. And I guess this one is not cheesable. Somehow I did it, holy moly. It's kind of bonkers. I like that the hammers actually have like a pattern on the floor so that you know where you need to speed through. It's a nice detail. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That brings us to Laser Tunnel. Turns out the Patorra Tower 2 is further away than I originally expected. That's alright though. As long as I can do the worm, we are fine. I don't like laser obstacles though, they are annoying to deal with. They are not too bad, but annoying for sure. Okay, what the heck? I figured that wouldn't really work for much longer, but I still got further than I expected. There is a checkpoint over there. So if I were smart about it, I could have thrown the head, maybe. But oh well. We made it. That's just a cannon, we don't need that. Wow, okay. I see a co-op platform. This is not co-op though. I am a little confused. And those are mines up there. Okay. 19 lives left. We can manage. Let's go maybe this way this time around. Maybe this way. Oh yeah, this looks like a good way to go. Perfect. We got where we blew up. So it is beatable without the co-op requirement. That's good to know. Sometimes it's hard to tell where you are supposed to go. kind of a trial and error, but we made it to the finish line. I'm happy about that. Up next, follow your dreams. Alrighty then. There's no risk of dying, so we might as well just speed through. Or at least seemingly no risk of dying. Who knows though, who knows? I remember this being kind of difficult. Because you do need to use the sprint ability. I think I'm doing it though. I think I'm doing it. I'm gonna wait for this one to respawn. Okay. We did it. Somehow we did it. I hate how precise you have to be with this one. It's not like crazy difficult, but if you need to do multiple in a row, it's kind of annoying. It's alright though, checkpoint is right here. I don't think I remember this map. It's definitely one of the earlier ones. Let's see if we can do this first try. Seems like we will. Love to see it. Pogo time. Okay. I don't think the hammers can actually reach you. I'm not gonna be testing my luck though. The next one is Blood Explosion. Let's see if we can do this one. 14 lives only. I hope this one is easy. Maybe it is, who knows. I'm not gonna... Oh, I was gonna say I'm not gonna respawn just yet, but the game forced me. It be like that sometimes. Do we go through the button? Apparently so, another checkpoint. Then. Well, well, well. I made it to the checkpoint. Which was no easy task. If they wanted to make this really hard, they would have put this button that you require body in order to press it. That's the goal right there. I hate this. That hammer seems to be too high up into the sky. Which means we are ready to go. Cool. 46 minutes in and we just reached the lava party. Let's see how this one goes. That's the intended way of doing things. This works too, though. This works too. I could have probably saved my body, but oh well. Oh well. Where is the checkpoint? There is the checkpoint. You know what? Gonna go and hope for the best. Seems to be working for me. There is another checkpoint right there. 16 lives still on the board. I'm probably doing this with unnecessary difficulty by being just ahead. That's alright. I kind of like it. We made it all the way here. Alrighty. This would be harder if I had body, I think. That's the finish line already. No! Are you kidding me? I made it to the finish line. Only to perish all the same. That's alright, we did it in the end. The next one is called Wooden Demise. Let's go. Alrighty. I will say, surprisingly enough, I noticed that the game runs a lot smoother when I'm playing it solo. So I guess part of the lag issue is definitely the online mode. Because the amount of micro lags that I experienced when I played with Kite is truly staggering. Okay. That was almost too cool. Deserved, I suppose. Checkpoint is reached. Can I do this with just my head? Apparently the answer is no. Big Bud has returned. The myth, the legend. The myth, the legends. We did it. I'm kind of speedrunning these levels, which is surprising to me. I remember we struggled with them when I played with Karl, but we reached Patorra Tower 2. This is where the other secret is located. And I don't know, to be honest, if I can reach it. I'm gonna try. Because the video guide said you need to use the console. And I don't remember the exact thing you need to put into the console. But first, let's get into position. Which is, I believe, I think it's right here somewhere. I could be wrong. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God dang it. Okay, let me quickly look up the video guide. Either way, what you need to do is get to the top of this tower. Almost as if you were planning to finish the level the normal way. But then, instead of flying to the finish line, you actually have to fly to the tower next to it, which is that one right in front of us. That one right there. That's where you need to land. And once you do... there is a thingy you need to type with your keyboard, like a cheat code kind of. And that will do something special. So yeah, here are the chickens. And I actually managed to land this without the fly command. So if you look directly in front of me, there is a thingy on the wall that says type my name. And what you need to type, you need to stand directly in front of it, and you need to type Z hands. Doesn't seem to work, but I swear that's what you need to do. The video guide did say that sometimes it takes a while. It's a little weird though that it doesn't seem to work. Let me check where precisely the dude is standing. Kind of just walk up to the sign and press Z hands. Walk up to the sign. How the heck did I survive that fall? No idea, but... I tried pressing all the keys at once, thinking maybe that will do something. Didn't do anything though. I guess this guy does type it in way faster than me. Maybe that's the thing I need to do. I type it in fast or something, I don't know. We've been here for roughly half an hour, by the way. Half an hour of the game not doing what it's supposed to do. You love to see it. Also, hello there, Choco Blue. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. Okay, one more time. I hope I don't fall down again. I typed that really fast. Nothing is happening. I think it's just broken for me. I guess since the command is not working and since the console is broken too, we will just go finish the level the normal way and continue onwards without actually doing this achievement. And I might come back to it later if I have time. But I do doubt it's gonna work. Because if it's not working now, I tried everything I could think of to fix it and nothing did the trick. So yeah. Oh well, what can you do? Intended way it is, which is over here. Most of that was probably cut out of the YouTube VOD. Also, before I forget, let me give a shout out to Choco Blue. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the fun level. Okay, I see this is gonna be the opposite of fun, perhaps. I don't mind that. I don't think I can jump up there. This works though. Holy moly. I didn't realize I would have to throw my head over there. That is kind of annoying. But oh well. Why do I keep hitting that blade in particular? Because it's timed differently, I see. Okay. We did it. 18 lives left, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. I will go this way. Go here, then I'm gonna go back here, then I'm gonna go over here. Let's freaking go. It's working. Somehow that worked too. Checkpoint reached. Alrighty then. God dang it. I just noticed there is a timer this time around. What did I do to deserve a timer? Oh my god, I keep falling. Also, hello there, William Dialer. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. It's nice to see you. The Yoda has perished indeed. Okay. Almost there. There is a checkpoint. That's alright, one mistake. That's the finish line over there. If we can just hit these, we should be able to win this. 6 minutes left. Think we got it, probably. Got the gist of it anyways. The final one. Nice. Holy moly, that was quite something. You are tired, day was full of workouts, starting to lose feeling, think I need a rest. Oh, that's definitely a wise idea. A rest is always good. Patorra Tower number 3. Let's see how quickly we can do this one. We have 10-minute timer. And only 25 lives. This could prove to be difficult. Potentially. But we will persevere, I hope. So far so good. Apparently you have to throw your head. But somehow... I guess I didn't do it right? Question mark? Alright, let's try again. I think I remember that being difficult even when I played it with Kite. I remember struggling with these fans. Let my energy reboot itself. There we go. Definitely need to utilize the sprint key. I don't know why it fell out of my head there. How the heck do you do that? I don't understand. It's not even that long that we did this level, because I remember this one. Okay, almost. Such annoying mechanic right here. Are you kidding me? I finally made it and he splattered instead of floating. Ain't no way. And how am I supposed to do it if he just keeps exploding on impact? I don't remember if we actually beat this in the co-op streams. But who knows? Why does the head keep exploding? I don't get it. Yesterday at work the entire oven exploded due to a gas leak and an idiot forgot the oven was on. Holy moly. That does sound quite like an awful situation. You do need to ride the fan all the way to the top, otherwise you cannot reach. But then you saw the boom. I have never in my life seen a gas-based explosion. Only on videos, and it always looks dangerous. How do I do this then? Well, I guess we did it in the end. 14 lives left and 5 minutes left. I don't like these lab devices. I don't know where to go from here. I think I have to go up here too, right? Okay, we are safe. Need to be careful about where we stand. Holy moly, I almost panicked and ran off. That would have been very unwise. Checkpoint reached. Alrighty. No! 12 lives left. Okay. 4 minutes left. That's even worse. God dang it. At least I hit the checkpoint. I am panicking because of the timer. I wish the timer wasn't here. That's fine. Actually, this might be better for us because we can crouch under the hammer. Checkpoint reach. No, the hammer blocked me. 2 minutes left. Okay. No, what? Okay. Don't panic. That's the worst way to die. Getting stuck in between the blocks. Okay. What the heck? Where did that one came from? Okay. We have to lock in. 1 minute left. I am rushing too much as a result of the timer. Which is annoying. That's the goal right there. Oh my goodness, we did it. It only took almost 10 minutes, holy moly. Alright, neon dead, let's go. Oh yeah, these red spiky balls, I'm surprised they weren't used more often in workshop maps. Completely forgot that they exist for a second there. That's unfortunate, but we live. Yes. I can squeeze right past this, that's fine. That's fine as well. I lost an arm. No, I got yeeted too hard. Where am I? Okay. Attempt number 2. This time with only a hit. I think this might actually be slightly easier when you are just ahead because your hitbox is not as huge. That's where the positives end though. Why is there a spoon? Checkpoint! I'm gonna keep being ahead for now. Okay, turns out it wasn't meant to be. "27 lives left, I think we should be fine." I just need to get lucky with the spiky balls here. That works, that works. Checkpoint. Good thing we got it when we got it. But yeah, as I was saying, this will definitely be the final Ben and Ed stream, because we basically did everything. The only thing missing was the single player stuff. I am a bit sad we weren't able to get that one achievement, but maybe we will be able to later. Who knows? We will find out soon enough. That's my bad. That's also my bad. That's also my bad. That was the worst possible timing on those jumps. Okay, do we go down? Apparently so. Checkpoint reached. I saw that hammer and I was like, no way it's gonna hit me, and then it freaking hit me. That's the finish line though, I'm pretty sure. The times are getting definitely longer and longer on these levels. Skyrun is up next. Okay. I see what they want you to do. It's harder to do than it looks though. I'm just gonna play it safe and use my head. Did it end? No, I was so close. I almost made it. Almost. Still though, 28, 27 lives left. We should be able to do this eventually. I'm rushing too much, that's my issue. And why am I rushing? Because... skill issue. That was almost it, guys. That was almost it. I think the key to success will be throwing my head at the end. I don't know why my head keeps exploding. It's not that big of a distance for it to explode, I don't think. Definitely seems like in the multiplayer the head doesn't explode as much. That was it. I didn't hit the checkpoint by like a millimeter or something. Very annoying. Okay, 19 lives left. Maybe I can do it that way instead. That did seem to work. God damn it, god damn it. Why do I have skill issues? Alright. Okay, maybe you cannot do it, I don't know. Maybe you have to throw the hits. Actually, the hammer on the other side is slower, I think. Maybe that's the key. Oh yeah, this one is so much slower, holy moly. 14 lives left. I should have noticed that way earlier. I don't know why it took me forever to notice. A long blade. That's also a long blade. Oh well, we almost had it. I'm pretty sure the goal is to jump into the water. Oh, let's go. Can avoid the fire, I think. We freaking did it, guys. It's not the end quite yet, though. There is still a big chunk. 11 lives left. I don't understand what I did wrong there. Alright, well, that's something. That's the goal right there. And you know what? That was a pretty nice sniper shot to finish it off. Patorra Pogo is up next. Let's jump into it. Well, you know what that means. We have to try again. I think the level is a bit too long. Especially that spiky ball section, but other than that it's pretty much straightforward, I would say. You just have to remember kind of the pattern into which you wanna go at the end there. Ain't no way I did that first try this time around. What the heck? Alrighty, where do we go? Let's go this way. I wasn't high enough. I thought I could get there without the super bounce. Big mistake. Now I went completely wrong way, but somehow it worked out. Okay. Cannot quite make it there. Cannot quite make it there either. This one works though. No! I was there, but I got bamboozled. I didn't know which way I wanna go, and then I pressed the jump too late. Happens to the best of us. That was my mistake. We have 30 lives though, I'm not stressing. Okay, I zoomed out the camera, maybe that's gonna help. Oh no. I thought that was the way to go. I don't know why it bounced me off the roof. But I guess I miscalculated or something. It was a risky move right there. Thankfully it worked out. That one was also risky because I didn't wait for the boxing glove thingy. Okay, this works. And it's not the end somehow. I believe I almost made it, but not quite. Don't know why it explodes me. I still have 25 lives though. You have to time this perfectly. I don't know how I managed to do so much on the first try. Okay, I'm still alive somehow. That's lucky. Made it to the finish line. Holy moly, holy moly. 8 minutes. Not as bad as it could have been. Flesh and Testicles is up next. Let's freaking go. Bad start. Even worse attempt 2. Even worse attempt 3. What the heck? It's not a good sign. I hate it. There is a checkpoint right there. Alright, now we talking. I didn't know there was a hammer there. That's my bad. Okay, another checkpoint. Love to see it. I didn't know where to go. I didn't realize the bone was the way. That's my bad. Mistimed the hammer. 16 lives left though. Slipped. Okay. I almost made it with just the head, but eyeballs aren't the best surface to be parkouring with the head for. Fortunately. I think this will work if I'm careful. There's a checkpoint over there. The bubbles are dangerous. I'm not gonna restart my body quite yet. I don't remember how long this level is, but I don't wanna waste lives unnecessarily. We might have to though, we might have to. I got pretty far, I think. Wasn't too sure where to go next. Red lights left. I hate these bubbles with passion. I assume it's meant to be like acid reflux thing, something. The heck do you do there? Okay. Cannot cheese it. What the hell do they want me to do there? I'm unfortunately probably gonna die here. Due to the skill issues. Never mind, we did it. Somehow we did it. Vegan Paradise is up next. Let's restart. Maybe I can figure it out. I don't think it starts. We are also far away from the checkpoints. God dang it, okay. The checkpoint is up there. If I can get up there somehow. I don't think I can too. I could get up there, but I think we will have to do it the legit way. Which requires both legs, apparently. Okay. Not okay. It's just RNG, trial and error. Will you get hit by bubbles? It's up to the randomizer. They also don't seem to blow up in the same exact place. There is definitely some randomization going on. I don't like it. Okay. There is a bubble over here as well. I'm pretty sure I died in the same exact spot as last time I got over there. Which is really annoying me, but oh well, what can you do? If at least they put the cans over here so you can recharge your sprint. Apparently, that's not something they wanted to do. Okay, 17 lives left. Can we make it? We have to at this point, right? Why did they put the bubbles there as well? Oh my god. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Alright, 14 lives left. This is our best attempt yet. Okay, what's going on here? We are going this way, right? Putting bubble there is very evil. Holy moly, they want me to hit that block over there. I actually did it, ain't no way. Beat all single player maps, we got the achievement. That's all I wanted, achievement obtained. The only thing remaining is the Patorra Tower 2 issue, which I don't know if I can fix. So if you are watching on YouTube, there will be a jump cut now to either me fixing it or to me saying goodbye because it's unfixable. So yeah. Alrighty everyone, welcome back. Apparently in the current version of the game, this achievement is unobtainable because they updated the game so that when you type in the N key, it opens up the cursor for you to use. But in order to get that achievement and reach the Easter egg area, you need to type in Z hands. And because they rebinded the N key to the cursor, the game doesn't detect the N key anymore for the password. So it's all kinds of convoluted mess, but you can still access the achievement if you go into the game files and rename one of these other maps. I mean, if you delete one of these other maps and rename the Easter egg map to it to replace it. So I believe I deleted the burn map, and now if I boot it up, it should boot up the Easter egg that you are supposed to get into by putting in the password as we were trying to do before. So let's see if I did it correctly. Indeed, I did it correctly. This is the Easter egg, as you can see. And this is how you get the achievement and such when the version of the game no longer supports typing in the password. I'm glad it still works at least somewhat. It's not ideal, but at least it works, you know, at least it works. We have 17 lives. Not all of these things are safe to stand on, I think. Although it seems we picked the correct ones. Yo, that's the locked TV screens from the first game. Spinning like in the sky. Very creepy indeed. We reached the checkpoint. That's a little guy from the first game as well. Cool, cool, cool. There is a bunch of those apparently. Very creepy indeed. Also, there is a spinning Ben and Ed boat over there. Headless giants. What's the deeper meaning of this lore? We will never know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. That brain spooked me for a second. Oh, it's him, guys. Meet Ben, we got the achievement. Also, sorry about that pop-up there, I didn't realize I had them enabled. Yo, he's doing somersaults, you love to see it. Welcome home, Ed. This is from the first game too. I'm glad we managed to reach this in the end. I had to Google all sorts of different places to figure out a way to get there. The sharks from the first game. Cool, cool, cool. Giant tomatoes. Who put the moon into a cage? How dare? Branded. Exit. Doesn't seem like an exit to me. It was exit, it ended the level. Alright, well, we got all the achievements I wanted to get. Because for the 100% completion, the only thing missing now is literally just hold on to chickens for 30 minutes, produce 100 meat blocks, cut off 100 parts of your enemies, and produce 1000 meat blocks and cut off 1000 parts of your enemies. All of those are like grind type thingy that I'm just gonna probably do through level editor or something, or download some workshop maps for farming those specific things. Before I end the Let's Play though, there is this one workshop map that we downloaded with guide unknowingly that it was a single player only map. And since we are here in single player today, why not check it out, you know? Why not check it out? See what we missed out on. This is kind of brutal, not gonna lie. And there is a trapdoor over there, holy moly, okay. Well... somehow we managed to reach it anyways. I am but a worm now, but that's enough to hit the next checkpoint, I think. No, there was a trapdoor, god dang it. It's always the trapdoors. Always those trapdoors. Checkpoint reach, and that's the finish line over there. So we didn't really miss much with Kite. It was a very short map, but pretty enjoyable. And that's everything as far as 100% completion goes for the Ben and Ed Blood Party. I don't know how did I get here in main menu. I cannot control him. But that's it for the game. So thank you so much for watching the final episode. The final single player achievements have been unlocked. And until next time, and whatever I stream next, bye bye.